Hey team, this is team leader Dr. Sofia here, and this is Wildcard Wednesday on the Next Fitness Thing. For those of you new here, Wildcard Wednesday is where we have a variety of activities every week. We keep it fun and exciting. So lace up your sneakers, grab your headphones, and get started walking. Quick reminder before you start up. Use good walking form today, meaning your knee is slightly bent, you are rolling through your toes, you are slightly hinged forward from your hips, and you're keeping your spine tall and your chest proud. Today we are going to have Mexican food trivia, so let's jump right in. Question number 1. You need to have pork and pineapple if you want this street food done right. Option A, chimichanga. Option B, tacos al pastor. Option C, enchiladas. Option D, sopes. What do you think? The correct answer is option B, tacos al pastor. And did you know you can actually trace tacos al pastor to its Lebanese immigrants that came to Mexico? It very much merges tacos with shawarma, and it is made with pork that is cooked on a spit, and then you have pineapple added to it. So the delicacy of the street in Mexico. Question 2. This dish dates back to Mayan times, and it's a little taquito with sauce on it to be complete. Option A, enchiladas. Option B, churros. C, burritos. And D, tamales. What do you think it is? This dish dates back to Mayan times, and it's a little taquito with sauce on it to be complete. Option A, enchiladas. Option B, churros. C, burritos. And D, tamales. What do you think it is? Option A it is, enchiladas. Enchiladas are basically little tacos that are made with corn tortilla to be really enchiladas. And they're wrapped around either beef, chicken, cheese, whatever you want to put in them. And then you have to smother them in a chili sauce to complete the dish. And the chili can be red or green or anything you want on top of it. It can even be beans sauce. Question 3. What is the dish that is not necessarily for breakfast, but it is still enjoyed by a lot of people at that time? A. Menudo. B. Pozole. C. Tejuino. Or D. Chilaquiles. What is the dish that is not necessarily for breakfast, but it is still enjoyed by a lot of people at that time? A. Menudo. B. Pozole. C. Tejuino. Or D. Chilaquiles. The correct answer is D. Chilaquiles are made for fried corn tortillas, diced up in little triangles, and they are covered in red or green salsa, and then you can either top it off with chicken or scrambled eggs, crema, cheese, refried beans, whatever your heart desires. Question 5. What is a crispy corn tortilla with a lot of toppings stacked on it? Option A, a tostada. Option B, frijoles. C, empanada. D, puntas. What is it? What is a crispy corn tortilla with a lot of toppings stacked on it? Option A, a tostada. Option B, frijoles. C, empanada. D, puntas. What is it? The correct answer is A, a tostada. A tostada is simply a fried corn tortilla, and you can top it with whatever it is. It can be an appetizer or it can be a full plate. And you can do chicken or corn or cheese or meat and you just put lettuce on it. Whatever you want, you can put on top of a tostada. Do you see a pattern here? Most of it is fried food. Yes, we love our fried food. We do. Okay, next question. Name a famous Mexican street food that is served on a stick with mayo, cheese, lime, and chile. Option A, churros. B, tamales. C, elote. D, flautas. Name a famous Mexican street food that is served on a stick with mayo, cheese, lime, and chile. Option A, churros. B, tamales. C, elote. D, flautas. Okay, the correct answer is C, elote. Elote is a Mexican version of your standard corn of the cob, and it's pretty popular on the street. I can tell you it's my favorite food when I go back. You can find it either on a stick, which is the normal elote, or in a cup, which is the esquite. And both of them are seasoned with salt, lime, chili, cheese, mayo, and whatever else you want to put on it. It is awesome. You should really try it out. Oh, and just so you know, this type of elote is a white corn. It's not the yellow corn on the cob, normal corn on the cob, but you can probably get away with it.
Here's what I like. Laying on the beach with sunlight in my eyes, laughing with my friends under the sky, following our hearts so then we take a ride. Wherever, I always try to let my spirit fly, fly away. That's the only way to get that high, high, always. If you're looking for trouble.
Okay, since September 15th and 16th are coming up, and those are the Mexican independence for anyone that doesn't know, Cinco de Mayo is not our independence. Cinco de Mayo is actually the war we fought against the United States, which we won because they wanted to overrun us. So that is Cinco de Mayo. It's not our Independence Day. Our Independence Day is the night of September 15th and the day of September 16th. So when Independence Day rolls around 1 month before, this patriotic dish is made in all of Mexico. Do you know what it is? A, pulque, B, chicharrón, C, chiles rellenos, D, chiles en nogada. A, pulque, B, chicharrón, C, chiles rellenos, D, chiles en nogada.
Here's what I like. Jumping from a roof that is almost too high. Laying on the grass, I close my eyes. Playing my guitar till my fingers are numb. I always try to let my spirit fly, fly away. That's the only way to get that high, high.
And the correct answer is D, chiles en nogada. And why is it patriotic? It is said to represent the colors of the Mexican flag. So you will have green from the poblano chile, white from the sauce. It's a white sauce that it's called nogada. It's made with cream cheese. And red comes from the pomegranate seeds that you put on top. They say that this dish was first served to Emperador Agustin, and it is a delicacy. You fill up the chili with meats and fruits, dried fruits and stuff, and it tastes like a bite from heaven. You should try it. Okay, next. This food, of which there are numerous versions, some of which include chocolate, pumpkin, and almond, is the following. A, mole, B, crema, C, salsa, D, pozole. A, mole, B, crema, C, salsa, D, pozole. Okay, and the correct answer is A, mole. So mole just comes from the Nahuatl that means sauce, and it is a traditional sauce and marinade used in Mexican cuisine. In contemporary Mexico, we have tons of types of mole, including mole amarillo, which is yellow mole, coloradito, which is reddish mole, manchamanteles, which is a tablecloth stainer, mole negro, which is the one you would find in Oaxaca, which is black mole, green mole, mole almendrado, which is mole with almond, pipián, which is mole with squash seed, mole rosa, which is pink mole, mole estofado. You can even find a guacamole made with avocado, obviously. And generally, mole contains fruits, nuts, chili peppers, and spices like black pepper, cinnamon, or cumin. Some of them contain pumpkin seeds and chocolate, so it depends on the mole you find and where you find it. And they claim to be from both Puebla and Oaxaca. So we won't really know where they come from, but both of those states claim to be the inventors of mole. Okay, next question. The Aztecs and the Mayans enjoyed this dish before the Spaniards even discovered them. What are they? A. Flautas, B. Fajitas, C. Tamales, D. Frijoles. Okay, the correct answer is tamales. Tamales are like a little hot pocket, but they're made with cornmeal dough and stuffed with veggies and meat, and then we cook them inside a corn husk or a banana leaf, depending on the states you go to. It is believed that the Aztecs, the Maya, and the Inca warriors would take them into battle because they could travel with them. They were very portable. It is, if you want to try out the best tamale in my opinion, but maybe I'm a little bit biased, you should try a tamal de chipilín. Tamal de chipilín is the cornmeal dough filled with a little leaf that is the chipilín, like it's like a lettuce type, spinach type of leaf, and then they put a red salsa and either cheese or chicken, and they cook it in a banana leaf, and it's from Chiapas. It's the best thing you could ever try. Okay, next question. What is the name of the popular sauce that is originally from Mexico but is very popular during the Super Bowl? A. Guacamole, B. Dulce de leche, C. Arroz con pollo. D. Huitlacoche. Okay, so the correct answer is guacamole, and it is on the top 10 most popular Mexican dishes ever. It is extremely old, and originally it was just the smashed up avocado, and that's how we eat it. Now there's a twist to it, which includes the onion, the lemon, the chili pepper, maybe tomato and garlic. I even heard that adding pomegranate to it makes it really good. So let's just try it. I'll try it and I'll tell you. So, what do you call the dish that is essentially just fried pork fat? A. Carne asada. B. Pulque. C. Bionico. D. Chicharrón. So, what do you call the dish that is essentially just fried pork fat? A. Carne asada. B. Pulque. C. Bionico. D. Chicharrón. And the answer is indeed chicharrón. It's popular in many Latin American countries and they prepare it differently, but it's basically just fried pork belly or pork rinds. And did you know you can also fry the chicken skin and eat it in taquitos? You just add a little salt and lemon to it and it tastes amazing. And if you are a vegetarian, you can fry up puffed cornmeal batter, so it's a dish that can also be made vegetarian. I hope you really liked this trivia today, and don't forget that we have a variety of other classes offered at thenextfitnessthing.com. Feel free to check it out if this is something that interests you. See you next time.